Welcome back. Okay, so I went and got a little more, I upgraded my, instead of using the sword, I wanted to try out using the axe. I upgraded the sword. I didn't get enough soul, mystic gems to elemental it, but I did get the, a bigger spear and then a bigger set of claws. So we'll just go from there. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I'm doing right now. I should make sure I'm ready. Anything might happen, so we need to be prepared. Yes, it's better that better be well prepared. Anyways, I've got a new technique, so let's go ahead to the port. Okay, so yeah, that's right. I'm going with Master Sakuro to the port, which I don't know. I mean, they've kind of like shelved the tournament for now because I'm like expecting another match, but they just keep delaying it. And it's like, well, when are we doing the semifinals? So, hey, Master Sakuro. Hello there. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Alright, then. But let me explain our quest before we get going. Okay? Our destination is to travel, or our destination is Port Mariana? I don't know. You've heard of it, haven't you? Delane Fortress? I'm just gonna say, probably. Delane Fortress, right? It was built in Marana by Delane troops when they conquered the area, wasn't it? Ah, good, you know of it. Now that we're heading off to Marana, aren't we? That's right. I've received some information that the Gold Guild sells weapons to Delea. I would like to investigate this further and determine the guild's involvement. That is why we're going. I mean, a little late on the draw, aren't you? I mean, we've known for a while, but I guess they have to have evidence in politics. But how does this relate to avenging Urska? You'll see later on. We must be off. This isn't Lupert of the Gold Guild. You hear someone? Nigel, young master, wait, please. Varel. Hey Varel, thanks for everything the other day. Sakura, I'm coming with you. This problem was caused by something the Gold Guild did. Then the blame falls on me. Okay, you may come. What? You sure it's okay? Mr. Nigel, I would like you to tell Varel's father, the body, that his son will be fine with this, so please excuse us. Let's go together. Wait, Sakura, young Master Varel, or Master Sakura, young. Okay then. I don't know, I mean, he's kind of too closely involved with this to be not, like, biased. I know it's like the pride of his guild's on the line, but that's almost why I wouldn't, I don't know. You have the same ship as my own master. Yeah, it's rare to find a ship with... It's rare to find a ship with workmanship inside. Alright, I'll be inside of Marina's docks fairly soon. Hmm? They found us. What's wrong? That's a Delane patrol boat. Patrol boat? The ship that patrols the waters near Delane borders. Usually you don't see those ships on this route, which means there's something unusual going on. That's it. What are we going to do? They found us, haven't they? Yes, but fortunately the fort is right over there, so it's not too far to swim. What? We're gonna swim? Yeah, so what? So what about Lapis? So you're all floating in the air. It's not the same. Don't tell me that you don't know how to swim. Yes, I can swim. Just worried about swimming with all my weapons on my back. Of course you can, let's go. Counting on you guys. I'll lure them away. Looks like we made it. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay, Lapis? Yes, you're so kind to ask, Master Skye. I don't see the Gold Guild ship docked here. That means... Now, we don't want to ask the person in charge, because the last thing we need is to approach something. The info might be wrong, though. No way, Sakura isn't that stupid. He's a craft lord. Yeah, that's true. Alright then, we need to go find a person in charge of the fort and ask him about the guild's involvement. Alright, we'll head up there. Honestly, I think this would tip our hand too soon. I mean, we don't want them to know what we're trying to find out. So I'd rather be a little more discreet. The person who runs the fort must love high places. That was a rather large gap. Like, oh, he must love high places because he owns the fort. So then is this our boat? Or, I mean, they said that there wasn't a boat here, but there's a boat right there. I guess they're talking about the gold guilds. And they probably would have parked it around back. Oh, there's a save spot. See, it helps to look around. Okay. Let's just keep going. Go. But again, it's like you don't just straight up go up and ask, whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of confused about what's going on right now. I don't know which one I went in and which one I came out. Anyways, but it just, with the situation at hand, I probably wouldn't have just ran off. What are these things? These are like more effective robots. Well, at least my Yuri, or Yar, I can't remember what it was called. Yuri. Nagita. Looks like a long katana. Nagita katana. Hey Varel, have you found him yet? Not yet, he must be on the highest floor. Yeah, maybe. By the way, I wonder how Master Sakura is doing. I don't think we have to worry about him. He's a craft lord, remember? We're okay. Here, then there's no way he could be in danger. I don't know, I mean... Like, even for the most skilled of masters, you can still be caught. I'm worried about Varel, because he's, A, he's getting ahead of himself, B, he's emotionally invested in this. Wow. Cha! I mean, the axe is just a little slow, but... Oh, that was cool. So I held down, I didn't know you could do that. I never really used the axe, but if you hold it down, you'll swing it, swipe away, which is really interesting. So I guess we're gathering parts while we're at it. I need core parts in Breath of the Wild. Ouch. And the axe is pretty strong. I mean, it's a little bulky and top-heavy, but... Turn around. These guys are like lightning guys. Wondering if I should switch the axe and the knuckles positions, or the spear, because then I could go axe, swipe, and then switch into the knuckles. Because I go boom. Because the spear is more of like, I guess the spear is my sword, and then I need to... Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and Sailor Spear, and then the... I know it's silly to do such a small switch, but it's worthwhile. We're finding lots of stuff here. Hopefully the core parts are like all of them and not just blue or red. There we go. I like the spear. Oh. I want to play more of these games, but I went and looked it up, and they're Japan only. I mean, I can get them on the PSP for Japan only, but like the last one's PS4. It's just a bummer. Like, I can play the second one on Game Boy Advance, but as far as like... the latter ones after that, never seen this guy, so I'm not like, I don't know how to approach him. I guess I should just use the spear. But yeah, the later games I won't be able to play after 2. Which I don't know if I would make a video series on that unless you guys ask for it. So, maybe later we'll revisit it and come to the part 2. Anyways. There we go. Got interesting new enemies. Fight now. I mean, it's interesting because technically what we're doing, like Master Sakura, what he's not saying is that, like, if this is a Delaying fortress, the Delayings are enemies. Now, we're raiding an enemy fortress. So, I think that's kind of crazy that we're actually, like, straight up attacking, like, doing an act of war. Not, like, I wouldn't be that serious because it's just one guy, but... Whoa, what's this? Jeez, what is this guy? Let's blow him back, because he's just cornering me, and I don't know what this guy is. There we go. Just a lot more bigger monsters and stuff. Although I thought it was exciting to fight the Delaying soldiers, or Delgian soldiers. Because it was like this stuff is real, like real combat. I'll have to see if there's a multiplayer function to fight with. Like, that would be a cool thing, is to have multiplayer. Like, to do a battle. Which I think there's a way to do it local if I open up 2 screens and have both screens running at the same time. Let's see. There we go. Oh, come back here. You guys are a different color. They must be harder. Electric stone. Ooh. Money chests. There's a lot of stuff around here. I guess there's going to be another, one more level of forging to do. Which I guess isn't a surprise, but we will continue searching on the next episode. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.